My darling, when did that happen?
Some of it, just not the stuff that tastes like peppermint. Well, look who's up at the crack of dawn.
Well, I had a stupid calculus class at 8 o'clock. Why did they make a class at 8 o'clock?
When you got time to eat, just sit down.
Oh, no, thanks. I gave bacon up for Lent. Where is everybody?
Mike has gone to school, and Amy went out for breakfast. I think she's afraid to be near you.
Blackie, sit down and have some breakfast.
What's eating him?
Today is one of those very special days that you and I are going to have a little talk. And I know we're both a little tight on time now, so we'll do it at the hospital in my office.
I'll check my schedule.
You'll check your schedule. You will also be there.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Oh, there's the news. Alice, would you turn that up, please?
I got a napkin, too, please.
As reported here yesterday, bail was set at a cool $350,000 in the murder swindle trial.
Oh, no.
Our courtroom sources report that Joe Kelly, Miss Sutton's attorney, has so far been unable to raise the amount. And with District Attorney Richardson pressing for an immediate trial date, it seems doubtful Holly Sutton will be released before the trial. According to defense attorney Joe Kelly, bail will be posted in the near future. I caught up with Mr. Kelly outside the courthouse yesterday and asked him his opinion of the amount.
The judge has made his ruling, and we're just going to have to do the best we can.
What are your chances of raising the money?
Well, we've already contacted a bail bondsman, and negotiations for procuring the full amount are underway.
How does Miss Sutton feel about the decision?
How would you feel?
Turn it off.
No, wait, leave it on.
Dumb question.
Kelly
No,
wanted to
we've heard the
reiterate
rest of it. Nothing new.
Joe is right. That poor girl's been through more than enough.
Well, it looks like it's only the beginning.
Yeah, well, I'd like to know that DA's story.
Sorry I ever voted for him.
Unfortunately, a lot of people voted for him.
There's nothing we can do about it, you know. He is determined. He's going to do everything he can, boy. He's going to prosecute her.
Everybody has the right to a very fair bail amount. That's in the Constitution.
That's right, I think. I got to go to work.
Can you give me a ride to the, university?
If you're ready to leave right this minute.
Yeah, I'm all set. I'll see you later, Doc.
Okay, goodbye, darling. You
Bye.
call me if you need help at the clinic.
You do the same.
Bye, darling.
Bye, Alice. Bye.
Hey, you be at the hospital.
Okay.
Darling.
How about some more tea?
My foot. Goodbye, darling. No, I'll see you tonight.
Come on, Luke. Dad wants to contribute. Don't give him a hard time, man.
Yeah, come on, look. No way to stand in his way.
Stay on it for you guys, will you?
I'm not taking the money back, Luke. See? Don't argue with you.
Yeah, remember the last time you guys had an argument? Give me a break, will you? Dan, sit down a minute.
Well, this isn't necessary.
Come on, it's necessary for me.
Okay, but you're making it very hard on yourself.
Dan, they tried to kill you.
The Durbins did, not Holly.
Well, it caused you a lot of pain.
That's not the issue. Never was. A woman, a person you care very much about, is being held in jail unjustly. Now, if I were your age, I'd be out in front of that courthouse with an umbrella and a picket sign. But I've outgrown that. Now my money has to fight for me.
But this isn't your cause, man.
If I give you the money, it becomes my cause. Holly Sutton doesn't belong in jail. And I'm ready and willing to fight right alongside you to see that she gets out of there.
Thank you. What can I say?
Thank you's just fine. Now, what about the collateral?
Well, apparently an anonymous donor put up a lot of property as collateral.
Yeah, we're beating our heads against the wall trying to figure out who it is.
It's not you, is it, pal?
Are you kidding? Property I have couldn't possibly equal that.
Hello, everyone. I'm glad you're all here.
Well, we're having a meeting of the minds. I use the term loosely.
How close are we?
Well, we're getting closer. It's, we only got to get 15,000 now.
Wrong. 10,000.
Oh, now, wait a minute. On a nurse's salary, what is this, your dowry money?
Look at the signature.
Noah Drake.
I didn't even have to ask him. It was all his idea.
Well, God bless him and the horse he rode in on. All right, boys, we only got 10,000 to go.
Almost a manageable sum.
Okay. Robert, go check the liquor supply. Why don't you get a hold of a bail bondsman? And Holly, pack your bags, baby. You're going to be out by sundown.
Gonna snow out there.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Yeah, there's clouds all over the sky. You take it from an expert, there is a storm on the way.
And there's one going on in here, too.
We've been just talking about the Holly Sutton case.
Having any luck? Is Luke having any luck on raising the bail?
Well, he's got some of it, but not enough. It's been really rough.
No, I'm not surprised. An awful lot of people are still very angry about that oil deal. I'll be in my office, Jesse.
I thought you and Monica were going away for the weekend.
We are, if we can ever get out of here. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
It certainly is good to see the two of them back on the same track again.
Yes. Let's hope it lasts.
Well, every doctor needs a weekend away now and then.
Absolutely. I wish my husband and I could manage one.
Oh, you'll get your chance.
Hopefully before we reach mandatory retirement age.
Oh, please.
I have to go to work now.
I'll be in,
I do too.
Mr. Wing.
All right. Main desk, Mrs. Brewer. No, I'm sorry Mr. Rooney isn't back yet, but we expect him any moment.
All right, there's more down there than we thought. About 14 cases.
What is that in dollars?
Roughly about 3,000.
I better get back to the hospital. Take another look at my checkbook.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. No, Dan. Not another penny from you.
Why not, if it's something I want to do?
Look, this is our mess. You've already been too generous already.
Yeah. It's there if you need it.
Okay, mate. Thanks again.
You know where to find it.
Bye, Dan.
Right.
Bye.
What next?
I'm thinking.
I could ask Noah for more.
Oh, no, baby. The same thing goes for Noah as goes for Dan. They already put in too much money. We can't beg them for any more.
Noah wouldn't care.
That's not the point.
Some of us do have our pride.
Well, then maybe it's time we started swallowing it. Personally, I'm willing to make any sacrifice to get her out.
So am I, which is precisely why I'm here. Excuse me, please. My jewels. They're all yours.
Your babies?
Yes. Well, I mean, I'm not actually giving them to you, but I decided there's probably a few $1,000s worth here. And after the trial, I expect to be paid back in full.
You got it. I promise.
All right, now where are we? We have a fifth of booze and a few of Tiffany's leftover baubles, and I doubt that the judge operates on a barter system.
Well, all right, so we got to sell the booze and hawk the rocks.
All right, one stop at Benny's should sort that out.
Yeah, if the little weasel hasn't gone to Florida on a run.
Let's find out.
Excuse me, gentlemen, for interrupting this, but I said there are a few $1,000s worth here, but not on Benny's scale. He's got highway robbery. I would say we're going to have to go the legitimate route on this.
Oh, well, that means we'd have to go shopping around.
Takes time.
And time we don't have. We're going to have to consider another source. There aren't any other sources, Joe. This is desperation time. We're going to have to go for it. Yeah.
Go for what?
Oh, well, we're sort of lacking a mere 10,000 bucks.
Luke thinks we should go into the retail business.
What happened to the collateral?
Well, we're set on that side of it. A mysterious landowner has put up the lot.
All we need is $10,000 more and we can get her out.
Well, that's fair enough.
What are you doing?
Oh, just making a notation in my checkbook. $10,000 to Luke Spencer. I don't want any thank yous. I don't want any fights, arguments of any kind. I'm just doing this. You take it. Don't thank me. Just cash it.
Do I make the phone call now?
Do it, counsel.
All the bondsman said was that our benefactor wanted to come by here first.
I knew there had to be some kind of catch to this.
It doesn't necessarily mean anything. Maybe he just wants to meet Luke first.
That's assuming he doesn't already know him.
Yeah, Judge Coleman, please.
What do you want to talk to him about?
Well, I'm going to see if I can get the hearing scheduled soon.
Yeah, I'll wait. You can't tell me this isn't difficult for you, Rick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Luke, sometimes you have to charge ahead. You have to act on the spur of the moment. You can't look back as to what's happened or think about what may happen in the future.
Yes. Your Honor.
Well, I'm thinking about that day in my hospital room. Leslie was pretty shaken.
Both of us were a little shocked. I don't think we ever thought that you could fall in love again that soon.
We were thinking maybe in the near future, right?
Yeah, I know. Neither did I.
Accepting Holly has been rough.
It could be.
I think worse for me. I sat out there in Nevada reading a lot of newspaper stories about the swindle.
Yeah, well, you can
They were
thank
very
Ian.
one-sided.
Yeah, well, it's Ian Shelton. You can thank him for that.
More than his columns. It was quite a bit. I think everybody was looking for a scapegoat.
Rick, you do know that she's innocent, don't you?
Luke, I know she has the right and now the opportunity to prove that.
Yeah, well, she wouldn't have had that chance without this check.
Okay.
Don't praise me too highly. I think part of my motive was to be sure that I wasn't guilty of any prejudgment.
Well, I really don't care about your motives, man. It's just, the more you got the money, and I'll always be grateful to you for it.
Name your time.
For what?
For the hearing. The judge says he's got an empty docket, and he'll be able to schedule it at a moment's notice.
What are we waiting for?
Our benefactor.
Would anybody like some fresh coffee while we're waiting?
I'll take some. What the hell are you doing here?
You're supposed to be expecting me.
What?
Well, the bondsman said that you have the money. As we speak, he's drawing up the papers right now, using my property as collateral. What's the matter? Everybody looks like they just saw a ghost.
Everybody out. Luke. No, please, Joe. Let me talk to this alone.
What happened?
I'm gonna do it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Joe, call Coleman, tell him we're gonna go as soon as he can. I'll see you all in court.
I want to head back.
Yeah.
Hi. How was class?
3.5-hour lecture on cosine. That's how class was.
Yeah.
Hey, what'd you hear about Holly's bail?
Nothing really specific. Rick called, and all he would say was he had something to tell us.
Oh. Well, I think the suspense is over. Here he comes right now.
Oh, sorry I was late. I got tied up in snow.
Yeah, what happened? You got something to tell us. What's going on?
Yes, they are going to make bail for Holly.
All right.
That's good news.
Yeah, well, how'd they do it?
Scott Baldwin came up with the necessary collateral.
We're still going to need more cash, though.
No, because I had advanced $10,000 myself.
Rick.
Well, it was something that came up very quickly. I had to make a very snap decision, and I did it. I'm sorry I should have consulted you, but I didn't.
I'm not complaining for once.
Really?
I think it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're kind of wonderful for doing it. If you don't mind my kissing you in the hall.
Oh, never mind that.
Dr. Lesley Weber.
Come on, come on.
Stat. Dr. Lesley
Well, I'll fill you in with the rest of the details later. Oh,
me,
sure, yeah, working as usual.
Well,
Why?
I think I better get back to my old books. I'll be...
Oh, wait a minute. You were coming down here to see me about something very specific, right?
Right. Oh, yeah. About something about a lecture. How could I forget?
Blackie, you cannot treat women the way you treated Amy the other day.
It was only a little shove. Big deal.
That is not the point, and I realize better than anybody else that Amy can drive anybody up the wall.
Well.
But you do not have that kind of attitude, and you do not use physical force. It doesn't go for me, not in the street or in college, or most specifically, not in our home.
Okay, I'll leave her alone.
You're an apology as well.
Whatever you say. All right, are we finished here? Anything else?
I got something else.
What?
Freshman Dean called me again.
Oh, man, what'd I do now?
Well, I think you'd be very happy this time. He said that you had made a tremendous improvement, in fact, miraculous turnaround is the way you described it.
No kidding?
No kidding, and I'd like to congratulate you. Thank you for doing it.
All right.
You keep it up.
Well.
Excuse me, Rick. Tiffany just called from the Star. They've released Holly on bail.
Woo! All right.
Scott came through after all. Thank you, Jesse. Keep it up.
All right, we'll see you.
All right.